Can I help you, Commander? We have our work cut out for us. Whatever it is, I believe it is dire. No, I believe that I can stop this Morbus. Trust me or not, I serve the Imperium, same as you. My soul remains firm and always will. All right. Give me a moment to scry my own memories. Hush! I said silence. Yes, I have encountered that creature before. All right. Not all who serve the Inquisition are worthy. All right, I must return to work. Nurgle toils tirelessly against us.
The Edict's machine spirits are silent. I await your input. Since her return from the craft world, she has not left the Libris. Emotional need for validation is for the unaugmented. Proceed. I have memory fragments of Kaldor as a mere Justicar. I observed then that he was exceptional, even among the Grey Knights. Kaldor was one for handling a threat personally, often eschewing his faithful brothers in defiance of logic. Proceed. All praise to the Machine God.
The halo of your Aegis is strong. Are you ready? We are burdened with a grave duty, Commander. What has that Emperor-damned Inquisitor unleashed? Yes, and now all our strength will be necessary to extinguish this contagion, as you wish. Yes, we have been honored by Lord Drago's presence. Kaldor Drago vanquished a demon prince when he was a mere battle brother, and the prince cursed him in retribution. What you have heard is no exaggeration, but the truth. It is nigh impossible to slay Nurgle's favored. No, that was the Demon Prince who cursed our Lord back at the very start of his career. Of course, Commander. Under your guidance, it is a proud day to be a Grey Knight. I envy our brothers their place on the battlefield, Commander.
Grandmaster, I have uncovered vital knowledge since we last spoke.
I have just been acquainting myself with your recent report. It appears to begin quite innocently with a raid on a Nurgle-infested Eldari craft world. If that weren't enough, I can see this led to the advent of 5 greater demonic entities, heralding, it would appear, a most catastrophic outbreak of the bloom throughout your sector. Just what have you been up to, Inquisitor?
If I could direct you to section CT 2011-5, you would see that—
Enough! I have no more patience for your ivory tower excuses. Commander, you are not without fault in all of this. I demand an immediate explanation. Such a response I would have expected from your late commander. Agravain was a formidable soldier, but prone to put duty before honesty.
I assure you, Grandmaster, we do not make compromises of virtue.
Indeed, Hector. I gather then that you will not shirk a short penance, given your collective failure here.
If I may, Grandmaster, what is crucial is that I now know how to combat this bloom.
And so it would seem. I read of your plan to use some arcane xenotech to construct a Codex Toxicus, is it? Our chapter is no stranger to the use of foreign relics, but this is highly unorthodox.
There is precedent. I have done my research.
Oh, of that I have little doubt. Wherever you go, Inquisitor, your actions seem to leave a lasting impression. My entire council is in uproar over this news of our missing chapter lord. It seems I have little choice but to continue supporting your operation.
Thank you, Grandma.
For your recklessness, however, I revoke your authority to command the Grey Knights in battle. You may join future combat missions when your talents are needed, but you will follow the Commander's orders henceforth, to the letter.
How could he possibly have known about Drago? I didn't include him in my report.
I told him, of course. The manifestation of the Supreme Grand Master is an unprecedented event.
You could have warned me at least.
I report to the chapter, not to you.
Intercession. This exchange is unproductive. Open collaboration will be necessary to execute this mission efficiently. Our first responsibility is to support the Commander.
You are right, as always, Dominus. My apologies, Commander. I should have consulted with you before informing the Grand Master about Lord Drago. New mutations. The threat is magnified, Inquisitor.
I grow weary of your self-righteousness, Ektar. Commander. As predicted, the bloom is mutating. New and potent strains now plague the sector.
5 distinct strains.
We have already encountered the bloom I've called Poxus, the strain of disease. The infected do not perish, but are cursed with a blight that molders even into their minds. This one I name Mortis, the strain of death. This noxious mutation annihilates entire populations before tearing the dead from their graves. Here is the bloom Necrosis, the strain of decay. It binds itself to all things living and mechanical, rotting all it touches. Here we have the bloom Dolorous, the strain of agony. It emits a compound that inflicts hysterical delusions and nightmarish torment on its sufferers. Last and most insidious, the bloom Tentarus, the strain of growth. This malady corrupts the purity of the human form with powerful mutations. A corrupt gift from the Plague God.
Your taxonomy has been enlightening, Inquisitor, but the bloom continues to spread as we dither in details. We must respond at once.
I need the seeds intact for further study.
Target location reached. However, Vox communication patterns suggest normalcy.
Lies and trickery. Whatever cult is here, it's been overwhelmingly successful.
We will purge the planet if we must. But first, the bloom spawn must be cut at its roots before its seeds spread any further.